Welcome to the Tarp Report with Sam and Jes. Hey.
Oh my God. Hold on.
I just want to keep you on your toes.
That might have been worse than when you just did it by yourself.
What do you mean?
When you just said hi earlier by yourself.
Yeah, you did not like that.
No, that was weird.
Fake started the podcast.
Didn't appreciate it at all. Nope. I'll be honest with you.
I should know better by now. Like what you appreciate and what you don't.
What pushes my buttons?
We have Robbie got us custom cups.
Isn't that nice?
And Jess, in the classiest way possible, stuck her refresh with no accoutrements.
Yes, of course not.
With no inclusions is what you call it. Yeah, I love the inclusions. I'm inclusive. But yeah, it's me and Jess right after we decided to start a podcast when we did an impromptu photo shoot at Winco, which I still think is a great picture.
It's one of the best that we have.
Yeah.
So
it's one of the only that we have.
No, it's not. We have literally
a lot of pictures
50s,
of us.
50s or 60s of photos.
Yes.
Together.
Yes. Oh man.
And you're like, I remember everyone.
I remember everyone. Yeah, I remember. Well, we got that really good picture of us at the beach. Do you remember that? And I'm frolicking and you're cold.
Oh yeah, that one was
Most
good.
of our pictures, I'm frolicking and you're
beach.
cold.
Yeah.
You're like, why are we here?
Yeah. I'm freezing. Well, because the beach here is not a beach. It's not a beach.
No, it's next to the ocean. Everything that
it is next
to the
to
ocean is a beach.
Technically.
Yeah.
Technically. I think you still have food on your face. I think you have burger. I think you have a sandwich.
I already told you I am not popular at the Chevron.
Maybe that's
there's the weirdest Chevron in the world. That's either
it's the best fucking Chevron in the world.
This Chevron, right? Sometimes you want to get gas there, and it's just like, nope, you can't because
it's nothing but
FedEx trucks, and it's either completely packed with FedEx trucks or completely empty. Mm-hmm. There's no in between, and it's a weird It's a weird Chevron.
You're just upset because they won't entertain your bullshit.
No, I don't fuck with them that much. I don't, but. Today they were upset with me because I did change my shorts.
Oh, I hope in the bathroom.
And I think that I did one of those things where I kind of got mad at somebody for something it looked like they were going to say to me.
Yeah,
like it looked like the lady. Yeah, I think the lady was like kind of upset. But like the thing is like not like my dong was out. Like I wasn't naked.
You weren't hanging dong.
I wasn't hanging dong at the Chevron.
Yeah,
I would never do that.
Don't do that.
In Dong Pont.
Yeah. Please. We're a classy establishment around here. Yep. It's a classy.
Worst place in America to rob a house.
Yeah. Classy gas station.
I wonder what the ratio of like military folks is here. Is it like half and half?
Not over here, I don't think.
Not in this part, but all the way on the other side, the apartments and shit. Yeah.
Well, the different houses. Okay, episode 151.
Ooh, 151. I got so blacked out on 151 one time, and that's like one of the first times I blacked out, and I threw up all over myself, and I slept in my yard. And
I've slept in my yard so many times.
It was like one of those first times where I realized that I blacked out. Mm. You know what I mean? Like, do you remember the first time you realized that you were blacking out?
Oh, no, not at the time.
No, but it's like, you don't remember the blackout, but I remember realizing that I was like missing time.
Yeah.
And like my friends being mad at me and me being like, no, I didn't. Like, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, dude, you were like, cause like Derek was mad at me cause I was like, he threw me in the back of his truck. And I was like, I started throwing up all over the back of his truck. Mm-hmm. And then he was like going fast around corners. So I was like rolling around and rolling up my puke like a paint roller. Oh, yeah. And then I slept in my yard.
Been there.
Yeah.
I'm glad we don't drink anymore.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What's going on in the world?
Send your news stories to TarpReportNewsStories@gmail.com. News story.
Fuck.
News story number 1.
Her glasses are right there by her cup, by the way. She's just choosing not to use them.
Submitted by Bill Boob. That's what that says.
I don't believe you, but okay.
Bill.
Bill.
Boob.
Oh, Billy Bob. Yeah, I think this is.
I don't think. Where's the extra I and why
Bill
is
Bob.
there?
Well, I know a guy named Billy Bob.
Extra B and extra O.
I wonder if it's the guy from Willamette. I don't know. Anyway, I think I might know who this is. So.
You always do.
Well, I might.
From let's see, I don't know what that is.
By the
12
tenor
News.
of the story, I'll be able to tell.
Okay.
If it's like some wild ass redneck, like down home shit, then it's Billy Bob.
Let's see. In a bizarre and disturbing act of retaliation, a Pasco County man was arrested after admitting to killing and cooking 2 of his own pet peacocks.
Oh, Jesus. This is Pasco? Is this Pasco, Washington?
It doesn't say.
It's gotta be. Yeah, that's one of the Tri-Cities. Pasco, Kennewick, and what's in Richland. Those are the Tri-Cities.
Let's see. No, Florida.
Oh, God damn it.
It's always
Pasco,
Florida.
But that is totally believable for Pasco, Washington, too.
100%.
Yeah. Tri-Cities is something else. It's wild out there.
Let's see. All to send a message to a neighbor who was feeding them.
Okay, so this dude killed and cooked and ate his own peacocks to get back at his neighbor for feeding them?
That'll show him. That'll fucking show him. Interesting. According to
am I dumb that I just can't see any logic in this? No, don't. Am I dumb that I just can't see any logic in that?
No, there
do you
makes
see
no
any
sense. Unless he just wanted to get rid of the peacocks. He just didn't want to take care of them.
Yeah, it sounds like something where like, you know, when you don't want to go somewhere and you like punish your kids and like, no, we're not going to go to the babadoo. But like, you just didn't want to go.
Right.
I always felt bad when I did that.
Not bad enough to go, but
I usually win. I usually cave.
According to the arrest affidavit filed by the sheriff's office, Craig John, 61, admitted to killing and cooking the birds to send a message to a neighbor who had been feeding them against his wishes. On September 23rd, deputies responded to the resident on Michael Drive in Hudson, where they were informed that he had placed a letter in the neighbor's mailbox stating he had killed the birds because of the continued feeding. This
sounds like just a real douchebag.
Yeah.
Like,
or a soon-to-be serial killer.
And also, you shouldn't feed other people's animals.
How?
Huh?
How are you feeding other people's peacocks?
Well, they're
like
probably wandering
window?
around. They're probably wandering around.
Do you think they're free-range peacocks?
Usually that's what peacocks are. They're free range. Yeah. They do their own thing. They're like, you don't need to.
What?
They'll stay put. They'll stay where you feed them. Yes, it is. They used to have them at the Point Defiance Zoo. There's peacocks that just wander around and they roost at
night. You can, but like most people who have them as pets aren't letting them like fly about and then they're not like flying home.
I think they're so this is how I know about this. My uncle in Ohio who runs like a
peacock dealer.
No, he has the African guinea hens, which are similar to peacocks. And it's like the same thing where like you feed them and they kind of stay put because because the thing is peacocks can't really fly. They can like jump. I'm pretty sure peacocks can't fly.
They can jump?
They can jump and flap like a turkey. It's like they fly like the same way turkeys do and chickens. Like they can't really like maintain lift, but they can jump really high and flap their wings and kind of get up places.
I feel like you're taking advantage of my lack of
No, I'm not. I'm just saying a lot of peacocks are free range. Like they're not in like cages.
Okay.
Yeah. Most of them are not, in fact.
When questioned, he confirmed to authorities that he placed the letter and admitted to killing the birds out of spite.
Also, you should be allowed if you
want to chop up your birds, you can.
Well, what separates a peacock from a chicken? Showmanship?
I think so.
Like,
aren't they smarter?
No, I don't think so. No, I think it's like pretty much the same intelligence level.
Oh, well then fucking chop. Maybe
Eat
they just
'em.
don't taste as good.
Maybe not.
We don't have as many?
They're not as big, I don't think. They seem bigger because of the feathers and the big show.
Someone was talking about how many chickens it makes, how many chickens it takes to make like an 8-piece like of wings.
That's not that hard of math to figure out.
But it's just like so many chickens.
To make an 8-piece of wings?
Yeah.
Well, you get the drumettes and the flats. It's 2
What
chickens.
if I only want drumettes?
Then it's 4 chickens.
It's fucked up.
Who only gets drumettes? What is wrong with you? Also, how many chickens do you think?
I don't know. It just seems
How many wings
wasteful.
does a chicken have?
2.
2. Okay. And they get the drumettes and the wings from their wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 2 wings.
So each chicken has 2 wings and 2 drumettes. So if you had an 8-piece of chicken wings with 4 flats and 4 drumettes, that would be 2 chickens.
That's what I said.
You ask like it's some like galactic like unknown like.
No, not
The other day people were talking. No, this is what the other day people were talking about like how many chickens does it take?
Like you can't even figure it out.
You can't even figure it
out. It's an infinity a number.
I'm
it
just
goes
like,
on and on and on.
you know, and it's just I just have to.
The only thing you can do is think about it.
Almost crashed my damn car. I was just,
You certainly
just
can't find
driving
an
down the
answer.
freeway. Like what the
I was just thinking that that's a lot of chickens for
We don't
just
know.
one thing of wings. What? It's 2? It's only 2.
Yes, each
What
chicken,
if I get 12?
each chicken is a 4-piece.
So
So if you wanted 12, that would be 3. You're doing it. You're doing it. Yes. Yeah. Here's one for you. A 24-piece.
Is
How many chickens?
3 divided by 24.
No, 3? What the fuck are you talking about? Why 3? Every chicken has 4
I must.
wings.
Where did 12 come from?
I'm asking you, how many chickens would it take? What you need to
24,
do.
8. 6.
No, 8 would be a 32-piece.
Damn, that sounds delicious.
Yeah. 10, it's a 40-piece. 10 chickens.
Mm.
You could do this forever. You know, some great minds. You know, honestly, what's funny is you are like the spearhead of like.
Yeah,
math
I
right
came up
now.
with this. He described cutting their necks with a knife, bleeding them out. This is so terrible.
It's really like, you know, the thing is though, is it's like I had a pork sandwich this morning. You just know, because at the beginning of the podcast, you can see something on my face. And like, how did that pork get in me? Okay. How did that pork roll down my shirt onto my pants? So I had to change my shorts at the Chevron. Like, this isn't a fucking mystery. You know what I mean? What are we talking about? They're birds and it's sad. Yes.
But it's like one thing for him to kill them. It's another for him to throw
Blame it on his neighbor for feeding them?
No, for cooking them in the frying pan.
They're a bird, like a chicken. You can eat a peacock. I am team it's okay to eat a peacock.
He's not eating them. He's just killing them so other people don't feed them. So
Yeah, we agree on that. That's the stupid part that I don't understand. Like, I don't know why you would punish your neighbor. If you want to eat your peacock, just eat your peacock. Like, it sounds like one of those things where he was going to do it anyway. And then he's like, stupid neighbor. He's probably like, tired of the fucking peacocks. And maybe he was jealous.
Of the peacock.
Of the neighbor and how the peacocks like them.
Maybe they'll sit by the window now and get fed.
Yeah. Sorry, body stuff.
I hear and see it. It was really foul. All right. News article number 2.
That was a good one.
The owner of a New Jersey vintage guitar store is speaking out after one drunk thief apparently changed his tune and returned 2 mandolins that he had previously stolen.
Oh, sick.
Okay.
It sounds like amends.
Right. Like, Lark Street Music said that 2.
That's whack.
Oh, I didn't understand that. I was like,
Oh.
I just thought that like somebody was returning 2 mandolins
That they stole.
I know, but I didn't register the stolen part.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought that they were returning 2 mandolins.
That's awesome.
Okay. Lark Street Music said that 2 previously stolen mandolins had been returned to the store along with a handwritten note in all caps that read, "Sorry, I've been drunk. Merry Christmas. You are a good man."
Well,
I mean, that's all you can really do.
Yeah.
Like, short of turning yourself into the cops, which is stupid.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't
What are
think
you
the
talking
cops,
about?
Well, I just don't think cops help much of anything.
Right.
Really.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
just
No, I have
taking
here's
the
thing.
mandolins back, writing a really nice note saying I was stupid drunk. Merry Christmas. You're a good guy. Sorry about that.
So I got sober. I went through the steps and I was doing my amends. And one of the harder ones, and it was a financial thing, is that I ripped a guy off for like $1,000 on a credit card one time, and I was supposed to give him cash. And we were in New York, and like he bought that bathing ape hoodie for me at the store. Like, I really wanted one of these hoodies. No, I gave it away. I know how to find that gal too. I know her name.
You think you can get it back?
I know, that'd be so dope. I doubt she has it. But anyway, and it was, so that was like, shit, I got sober. So it's 2008. And like, I think I ripped dude off in like 2004. And so like, I made sure that I had the money. I think I used basically most of a tax return and like half a paycheck. And I reached out to a mutual friend and I was like, hey, like, I'm trying to get a hold of him. I sent him an email. And you know what's crazy about it is like, he was happy to have the money back, but like, he didn't want anything to do with me. It wasn't like a come together kind of thing.
Right. Cause
it like, you know, he was like a single dad and like
just fucking destroying his credit.
Yeah, it was really bad. And, but he was grateful to have the money back. And he said that we are good as far as like the universe is. And so like this guy bringing back these mandolins, like this doesn't sound like a formal kind of like amends, like he's in recovery now, but it does sound like somebody who's reckoning with their behavior, you know, and I'm all for it. And like I said, I'd rather, you know, I guess that guy he could call the cops, you know, and be like, hey, this guy stole the mandolins. I know, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's what I'm saying is like, he probably called the cops when they were stolen, you know? And it's pretty wild.
I noticed someone opening the door, bending down and then splitting. So I walked over there and in the shopping bags, there were 2 mandolins. I couldn't believe it. The store had previously posted surveillance video online depicting the alleged thief stuffing the instruments beneath his parka and leaving the store on Monday, December 22nd, and asking for help identifying the culprit.
You know, I was in a friend's backyard one time, like this was probably 10 years ago, and just hanging out in the backyard, and I looked up and there was a sign that had been stolen from the Voyeur, which is the restaurant that I did my comedy show at. And I remember hearing about it. And it was funny because like, I know somebody was drunk and they're like, I'm taking this, but they were like, it was like a hand carved like sign that Ryan really loved. And I remember finding it and being like, I was like, I'm going to take that back to Ryan. He's my friend. I'm not going to say anything
about morals.
I'm not going to say anything about where I got it from. And I remember them being like, yeah, that makes sense. It's like, yeah, man. Yeah. It's really complicated and messy because I was able to pay back that Josh dude or whatever, but there's a lot of like, I made amends with that girl whose car I stole, and she didn't want any money or anything. And I didn't do it. Like, we got the car back and it wasn't damaged or whatever. Like, but like, there's people, you know, like, but a lot of it, it's like, it was chaos.
Yeah.
You know, like, it wasn't like, I'm going to steal this shit from them. It was like, everybody was like stealing
Mutual
shit from
chaos.
each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of those, me and those dudes are cool now. Me and those gals are cool now because that's what they were cool with that. They wanted to be like, oh, dude, we're so glad you're sober, Sam. Da, 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 da. Like,
yeah. The mandolins are worth $4,000 apiece, and the man will likely face charges.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do?
Along with the note, there was also a box of chocolates.
Oh, that's kind of
nice
cool.
man.
Yeah.
What a nice little robber.
I'm sure they'll probably factor that in during sentencing.
The chocolates. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So news or article number 3, Fox 10 Phoenix.
Ooh,
Nope.
I'm going to Phoenix.
Nope.
Next weekend.
It's Florida.
Oh, Phoenix, Florida. What the fuck? So tired of all these places.
In Florida.
Other places. Phoenix, Florida. That totally checks out. There's a Phoenix, Florida.
A Florida man filed a lawsuit against Outback Steakhouse.
Let's go. There's a lot. There's a litany of things you could sue Outback Steakhouse for.
What would you start with?
Not being really Australian.
Oh, okay.
I have friends from Australia. I've met Australian people, and I'm like, is Outback Steakhouse authentic? What is Australian cuisine? And I've never gotten a good answer. You can even eat. You can eat kangaroo in Australia. People eat kangaroo.
Maybe they eat peacock.
They probably do. They probably eat peacocks and kangaroos and spiders.
It never said why he got pissed at the neighbors for feeding the peacocks.
Jealousy.
I know. Jealousy.
Maybe. Or maybe he had like a special diet for him.
I don't know.
Maybe it was hurting him.
A Florida man filed a lawsuit against Outback Steakhouse, alleging that he was on a handicapped toilet.
Oh, dude.
When the seat suddenly shattered and collapsed while he was doing his business.
If you want to know about my public persona, no less than 5 people have sent me this article.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Because I have that joke about the Midwestern toilets and how they got a little rock to them, you know? Those loose toilets. You know, you're in big people country. But yeah, that is bonkers. I think he was hurt. I think it like cut him or something.
He said he suffered bodily injury during the incident at an Outback Steakhouse.
God damn.
Significant and permanent loss of important bodily function.
Damn.
And loss of capacity for the enjoyment of life.
Oh.
Wow. Something happened to his wiener.
Yeah.
For sure. The restaurant is accused of negligence and failing to ensure the toilet was properly secured to the floor. Green also claimed that the establishment created an unreasonably dangerous condition to members of the public. He's seeking $50,000 in damages. Doesn't seem like that much.
No.
I would ask for way more if it was my wiener.
Yeah.
That's just me. This is not the first incident of a toilet mishap in the Sunshine State.
They're fucking blowing up all over the place down in Florida.
Duncan was sued after a man claimed that a toilet at a Florida location exploded in 2022.
Exploded?
That's what it says. Leaving him covered in human feces and urine.
And there's 4 pointing back at me. Because
Are there 4?
Yeah, I feel like if a toilet exploded at me, I probably have it coming.
How are there 4 pointed back at you?
I was thinking about that. I think it's because you like with the thumb, dude. That's just what they say, though. When you're pointing your finger at somebody, there are 3 pointing back at you. Because I guess the thumb doesn't really point back at you. But is the thumb a finger?
I don't know.
No.
But you can't say 4.
No.
No, it's definitely not 4.
Definitely not 4.
Let's see. Yeah, he was covered in feces. He said it was traumatic and experience led to extensive psychological damage that required intensive therapy. Yeah,
that I can understand. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I stayed at a hotel in Reno one time, right? And the air was really dry, and I was wearing Crocs, and there was like carpeted floor, and there was so much static, right? And every time I would get on the elevator, I'd go to touch the button, and it'd shock me. Every time I went to touch the button to go on the elevator up. And now, like, whenever I hit him with my knuckle, because I'd rather get, like...
For a second, I forgot what you were talking about.
Huh.
And I was like, why are you telling me this story?
No, because
you have PTSD from this.
Yeah. That's not PTSD.
It's sort of is. It's trauma. It's not that extensive, but like it's a traumatic.
It's a trauma response.
Yeah, it's just something that happened.
PTSD. Okay. I have PTSD from other shit, but not from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Call it what you will.
Yeah, I'll call it what it is. But could you imagine? Don't look at the fucking camera like that. You're fine. The toilet thing, that'd be hard.
What? To
like
fall
every time? No. Well, yeah, both of them would be bad. Oh God, imagine if it happened to the same guy.
Orlando, a customer has filed a negligence lawsuit against Duncan, claiming that he was injured by an exploding toilet at one of the coffee chain's locations in Central Florida.
The guy that broke it, though, the first guy. Now, do you think it's like right when he sat down, it cracked and then like he fell into the wreckage and it cut his dick?
I think so, because it said suddenly shattered and collapsed.
Okay, because
so he like sat down, boom, 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 and then
the other thing that's happened to me before is when there's like a toilet seat, you know, that goes up and down, and like I'm so big, I'll lean over, and the toilet seat will be like whoop, and
no,
yeah, and that sucks. And then your butt touches the cold porcelain there, and like I have had them like come completely off. Like I have broken toilets before. I called you one time out on the road because I broke the toilet at the library.
Yeah. I remember that. And I asked you not to call me about those things.
Yeah. I remember when I called you on your birthday to tell you that I ate.
Yes.
To tell you about my Brazilian hot dog. Which was amazing.
Michael Green said he suffered severe bodily injury during the incident. Oh, wait, no, that was the Outback. That was the Outback Steakhouse. Paul at Duncan is seeking more than $100,000 in lawsuits filed Wednesday in Orlando.
How's the dude with the hurt dick asking for less money than the dude that got shit on him?
Well, we're assuming he has a hurt dick. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he said, loss of pleasure or whatever the fuck he said.
Right.
Yeah, that ain't good.
In life. Mm-hmm. So this says, let's see. Claiming that he suffered severe and long-term injuries following the explosion of a toilet in the men's room of a Dunkin' location in Florida a year ago.
Dunkin' Donuts.
After the explosion, it left him covered in human feces, urine, and debris. He walked out of the men's room seeking help. What do you have to say debris?
Like, what else was there?
I have no idea. I guess
Toilet
just
paper.
Like shit. Yeah, just stuff that was like in the drain.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Oh no.
Is this another one? Is this like three stories within
this
one
was
story?
Yeah, because the one happened at the Outback Steakhouse and then this one happened at Dunkin' Donuts. He walked out of there. He walked out of the men's room seeking help from one of the workers in the store employees. An employee told him that they were aware that the problem with the toilet since there had been previous incident. Jesus.
I wonder if when that guy fell through the toilet at Outback that somebody came in and were like, crikey. You know what I mean? Have a look at this.
There's also... Okay, I'm not going to read all of this. It turns out there's an epidemic of exploding toilets.
Really?
Complaints of injury and property damage due to exploding toilet tanks have led to millions of flushing systems being recalled. Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
Where's the pressure come from? For an explosion, there needs to be like a giant pressure kind of Like, what's going on?
Flush. This company.
Al-Qaeda.
This company, Flushmate, said it received 1,446 reports in the U.S. and 7 complaints in Canada of the system bursting.
Jesus.
Resulting in nearly 24 injuries and one person who reported that they needed foot surgery.
Hey, if you're a plumber and you listen to this podcast, feel free to message us and tell us what.
Something that has to do with this tank right here. I guess it's exploding.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before.
Sure.
No, I've seen them in at like Home Depot because I have to go and fix our toilet all the time. We're always breaking our toilet.
I bet you do have to fix your toilet all the time. It's so gross.
Times are tough all around. I'm on a heater right now.
Okay.
And I'm worried about it. So like the Olympia show was good. The McMinimans, we had a great time in Bothell, even though you didn't bring your swimsuit.
I did not.
I felt so bad for you. It was so cold.
Oh my gosh.
And the water was so warm. And
yeah, but then I would have had to have gotten out of the water, and then that's a whole thing. Would have had to. It just.
But they had like locker rooms and shit. You would have been fine. Yeah, they were
freezing. I bet
the locker rooms are nice and warm.
They probably weren't.
Yeah, ours was. Yeah.
It was supposed to be nice and warm in the lagoon.
It was not.
It was the opposite. Not. It literally on the website it said 88 to 90 degrees in there, and I'm like,
I think that's the water temperature.
I realize that now.
Yeah. I have to watch myself because I know that it's not all the time that it's like this.
Yeah.
You know, and I hope that this is at least partially a evidence of things in my career looking up and my ability to draw getting better. Mm-hmm. But I also do not know. So, yeah, I'm cautioning I've been working hard on my recovery stuff to try to like make sure that I stay like centered. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to do. So.
That's good. That's all you can do.
Looks like your fingy.
Oh my gosh, my hand.
It's almost better.
I'm like a freaking hand model over here. Do you disagree? It still looks a little rough.
Yeah.
In some places, but yeah, I can use it. I had physical therapy the other day.
I feel so bad. That's crazy that it bends now though. That's awesome.
Yeah. And like straighten.
I freaking, I feel so bad because you were like, I'm a hand model. And then I looked at it and I made a face. I was like, dude,
you're not. You're
ways
not.
to go.
I had 12 stitches, but it's all better now.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited. Yeah.
And do you have to have any more done? Was it just that finger?
No, but just that one.
Is it happening anywhere else in your body?
Nowhere else for now.
Do you think that it's going to happen other places?
Probably.
Yeah. But is it serious?
My dad's hands were like this.
Yeah.
And
but could he have had a surgery and gotten it fixed?
He had surgery once and had it, but it came back.
Okay. Is it scary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause it's like, how long, will it, I hope that I'm okay.
Yeah.
I hope that it doesn't pop up anywhere else.
Yeah. It sounds scary.
But I got to wear gloves the other day. What? Oh my God.
You could wear gloves with your finger.
No, I couldn't.
Really?
No. Cause my hand was like this.
Oh, really? You couldn't straighten it out?
No.
Why don't you just cut that one off?
So I couldn't wear gloves.
I mean, you could have cut the pinky off.
Sam.
And sewn it right there. Or even put like a clip or something. I'm just saying, like, I'm just not into the excuse culture.
Yeah. Totally.
By the way, when you said handy update, I totally thought it sounds terrible.
A handy.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's supposed to.
I am right after the podcast. You might notice, you'd be like, oh, this is kind of a shorter episode. And it is. God. It is. Because Jess is tired of my shit. Also, Brittany is flying in and I'm flying out. I'm going to try to get through security and meet her at the gate.
Be cute.
Yeah, because I'm on my way to Peoria. Lots of P.
Is that Florida?
Yeah, Peoria, Florida. Yeah, that's funny. There's a Peoria in Arizona, and there is one in Illinois, And one of them is probably 70 degrees, and one of them is definitely not getting above freezing the whole time I'm there.
Oh,
and
bummer.
That's the one I'm going to. So it's going to be very cold. And then, yeah, it'll be fine though.
That sucks.
Yeah, I like that club. It is, I think I've talked about it on the podcast before. It is the clubbiest club. And like, one could say that like, yeah, it's a little bit run down for sure. But you know what's awesome? They have cheap drinks. And yeah, it's pretty dope. So
they have cheap drinks. Fuck.
Yeah, cheap drinks and good comedy, and it's set up. So, dude, it's a fucking kill box though. Like the ceilings are low.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't know this, but there's kind of like this thing where if like basically like if it plays in Peoria, I talked to my friend Hogan, one of Mavis Staples' backup singer, my friend Hogan, and she told me there's this thing about Peoria where if you have like an act like comedy or music, if they like you in Peoria, they'll like you everywhere.
Oh.
Because it's like a good mix of people, like city people and like rural folks.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Big test then, I guess.
Yeah. I feel really good about the new material right now, though. I'm having a blast right now.
Yeah.
Doing these newer jokes and figuring them out. So
good. We have 51st jokes.
Explain that to people that might not know what this is.
50 comics do their first joke of the year. It's like rapid fire comedians. We each get like 90 seconds, I think, to do a joke and get off stage. And it's just fun because, you know, everyone's there and, you know, trying to make each other laugh. So we have one tonight, and then we have one at the bar because tonight is at Tacoma, and then we have one at the bar.
Oh, cool.
On the
Is
7th.
Taylor producing both of them?
No. Allison
is producing the one in Tacoma. Interesting.
I think. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This is there's some contention around the 51st jokes thing, if I remember right. Like who started it and like who's doing it.
Well, I was under the impression like John O'Donnell started it.
I don't know.
Like he's the one who when we started doing it at the bar, I went through John. It was through John O'Donnell. And he was like, you know, we're doing it all over. We have these places. Would you? And then we started doing it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it seems like what happens is it's a lot like the weed shows.
Yes.
Was there was like one and then there was two and now there's like five.
Yes.
And they're all
well, and it's the exact like 51st. Like we couldn't even do like 53rd first.
That I get.
We couldn't do 45 first.
I get it. It's just yeah. I think it's neat
50.
though.
We have to do 50.
Yeah. I think it's neat.
No, it's super fun.
Yeah.
It's super fun. I'm excited, you know, and like I said, it's just fun for everyone to be there. I was going through my photos, you know, because everyone's doing their like 2005 in review. And I was like looking
at a good year.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But one of the photos was from last year of the 51st. And it was just interesting, like looking at the photo, who's all there.
Yeah. I did a comedy at a NA New Year's Eve thing last night, and it was a blast.
Yeah.
Out in Shelton with Naseel.
I love Naseel.
Yeah, she did
so
very
great.
good. She was very funny and got to meet Naseel's boyfriend.
Nice.
Kenny, who is a nice guy. That makes me sound like I didn't like him. He was really cool. Yeah. Brought my friend Steve. You've met Steve before. Yeah, it was awesome. So
I love Naseel. You're so funny because whenever you work with someone that we know, you always like send me a message.
Yeah, well, you know, if I can put my finger on the scale, like you as a booker, sometimes I like to do that. And like,
That's funny because I had already asked her to do something for me that day.
Yeah, that's
yesterday.
Awesome. Yeah, I think about like, because, oh man, we do gossip and there is like a lot of bad comedy. And, you know, it sucks because a lot of time it's good people doing bad comedy.
Myself included.
Yeah. But sometimes it's bad people doing bad comedy. And I don't feel bad
That's where I draw the line.
Yeah. I don't feel bad about being mean to them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So let's count them down now. 10 of our least favorite comics. Crystalia, number 1.
Oh, yeah, dude. That shit is wild. That is wild.
It is New Year's. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
I hope that you get all your resolutions.
To celebrate New Year's Eve, I wrote the 4 best jokes I've ever written for this podcast. Look, and it's 11:04 too. I gotta go.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think joke number 1. I think sometimes old people lose their sight because they're just tired of looking at stuff.
You ever think about
That's
that?
how I feel.
I'm like, I've already
exhausted.
I've seen that tree before.
Yeah, I don't need to see it again. Joke number 2. I had a friend who was in recovery, but was still robbing banks.
True story.
I actually think that it's pretty incredible that he could stay sober because I imagine robbing a bank is really stressful.
Yeah, because you can say like, what kind of recovery program are you working if you're robbing banks? But I say it must be good because if that's really stressful. Yeah. I actually sat one time in a meeting between a cop and him while he was actively robbing banks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was awesome. Joke
number 3. I think once a year that firefighters should be allowed to 1 arson. They deserve it.
Is that good?
Just one little arson.
Like, yeah, I like that.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Joke number 4. Trees grow really slow. You can't see them getting taller. I learned that while staring at a tree.
It's like, do
long time.
This was nice. I enjoyed our shorter episode.
Was it shorter? What time is it?
Well, like 42 minutes. Usually we're at like an hour or whatever. But yeah, that's good though. I had a good time. You came over and watched football with me.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I
really liked it. You hung out at my house.
And let me come over.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
We spend a lot of, that's the thing, is it like, sometimes I think that the reason it hasn't happened is because we spend a lot of time together.
Yeah.
And with the podcast and stuff. But it is really nice when I love getting to hang out with you when we're like going to a show and like we don't have. It is funny though, because there's always these moments where like we'll kind of start going at each other. And I was like, oh yeah, it was like this before we podcasted.
Yeah.
Like we make fun of each other a lot.
That's why we decided to podcast.
Yeah.
That's what the whole thing.
Wait, why did we do this?
That was the whole thing.
How long have we been doing? 151?
150.
This is the last one. Hey, thanks for listening to the Tarp Report with Sam and Jes. We'll see you next week. I changed my mind. Let's keep it rolling.
All right.
Let's make it to 156 and then we're done.
All right, fine.
All right. Anyway, bye. Hey, Tarp Report.